You're joined alongside the ladies from the Cambria County Nurse Honor Guard. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. So probably most people know what an honor guard is, but so you're a nurse honor guard, and I love the attire, by the way. But just kind of explain to us first of all what you ladies do.
Well, we go to services of deceased nurses, both LPNs and RNs, and provide end-of-life service for them. It lasts about 5 to 7 minutes, similar to a military rite. And we do a little tribute. We do an introduction about their professional and professional career and education. And then we do a nurse prayer and then a last call that would be similar to a military firing, but we don't have any guns.
Yes,
we use the chime that we brought instead. So
yeah, exactly. Yes. So Donna and Mary, of course, you know, nursing is so just part of your lives, of course. And so, Mary, I just want to start with you. Just tell me how you got involved and why this is so important to you.
Yes, it was interesting. I never heard of the Nurse Honor Guard until last summer. I was still working and somebody mentioned it. And I'm like, oh, I never heard of it. And then unfortunately last fall, a very dear friend of mine who was a nurse all her career passed away. And then Donna and the Cambria, or the Central PA chapter came, did a tribute. And it was so touching, so important to honor her service. Her family appreciated it so much. So then I retired recently and we started the Cambria County chapter. Natalie and Donna got that started. And then I thought it's an excellent way to pay tribute to our fellow nurses because it is a different type of profession. You're there weekends, holidays, you know, it's a big part of your life.
Right, yes, so just, you know, tell me about the group and everything like that, and just kind of, you know, how you coordinate things and everything.
Well, as Mary Ann said, we started the Cambria County, Natalie and I, because Natalie actually began it, and I jumped on because the Central Pennsylvania were invited to several services in Cambria County, and they're a Blair County organization, so we wanted to try to get people closer to Cambria County, especially to cover the Johnstown, Evansburg, Northern Cambria County area. And it was a long way for a lot of the people to travel. So what we do is we go to the funeral home contacts us. If the family requests us, we go to the service. We put out an alert to our members and who can attend. It's not mandatory. And then we perform it at the funeral home. That's the preferred, at a church or graveside rites we've done also.
Okay.
We also do, we haven't done, but we plan to do a living tributes for hospice nurses who are at the end of their life if they request that. So we're just getting into our first service was May 19th, and we've done 16 so far already.
Okay, wow, okay, nice. And then so you brought some things here that are important to the ceremony, so just tell me a little bit about what you brought.
Well, we wear this traditional garb with our hats and our capes, and then we bring the nightingale lamp that's lit, and we present that to the family after the service. The nightingale lamp represents the lamp of learning. The Florence Nightingale carried around the lamp to check on her patients. We present a white rose to either as a tribute to the fallen nurse himself, either in the casket or at the urn. And then the last thing are the chimes that we use at the last call.
Okay, and then so I know you're still looking for nurses to get involved as well, whether they're working or retired, is that right?
Yes, working or retired RNs and LPNs are invited to join us. You have the contact information, I believe, on the screen for Natalie, and she will get in touch with you. Our next meeting is July 29th at Haas's in Johnstown in Richland. So you're welcome to come out there, have your dinner, and come with us and join us.
Right, yeah, and you have 34 members.
We have 34 members, yes.
And then I know you also kind of work a little bit with the Center County.
Natalie is setting up the Center County. She has 11 members signed up for that so far.
All right, yeah, Donna, real quick, just tell me a little bit just about your backstory and, you know, what brought you to get involved as well?
Well, I recently retired. I had heard about it from Central Pennsylvania Nurse Honor Guard a few years ago, and then COVID hit and kind of things were on standstill in funeral-wise. So I retired last March. I was an ER nurse and taught for the last 16 years, and so once I retired, I got on the bandwagon with it, and it's so rewarding to try to go and honor the nurse, as well as the families are very, very appreciative of everything that we do.
Yeah, Mary, just tell me about, when you're doing the ceremony, just what sort of emotions go through you?
Oh, and just seeing the reaction of the family and their faces, to just know that we appreciated what that nurse has done all her career. I think it's just seeing the look on the family faces, and they appreciate that we came to honor their family member.
Yeah, and we have all that information for them up there on the screen right now. Again, they're coordinating the Center County one. Blair County also has one as well, and you can give Natalie a call or a text between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. on that number on your screen. Mary and Donna, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely, you're very welcome.